Hello. I brought my bottle of Tower 28 SOS spray to use after I walk to work when I'm all dewy and glowy. I also decided today to not wear any like face makeup. Like I have blush and bronzer on, but that's it. No concealer, no foundation or anything. And then just mascara. But because my skin is getting irritated standing in front of the AC. And I think it's because of walking to work, getting sweaty, having makeup on, and then being in a mask all day. So I decided to give this a whirl for a bit and not wear any foundation, which I do love. Like a real beauty moment right now. I do love wearing foundation and all that kind of stuff. I just really like doing makeup. It's really fun. So I'm a little bit sad at the moment to not do it, but for the greater good of my skin, I feel like it'll be happier. Okay, the test I was doing was clear acrylic pour over. On the left, I did it right over the gel color. On the right, it was over the top coat. And I wanted to see what the difference would be. I've done it over the gel color before, but I wanted to see if it was possible to do it over the top coat because today's design would make more sense with that. And I actually like it over the top coat better. You can see the one on the left, there's a little bit more like patchy texture, and that one's the one over the color, whereas the one over the top coat is a little bit more smooth all over. So I'm gonna move forward with doing over the top coat, which works great for me. If you're unfamiliar with that method, basically you can use it to create 3D, like lots of people do like sweater nails and get the texture in that way, but you can use it to do a lot of different elements, including like, which is what I'm doing, using it as just like a matte coat, but a more textured matte. So having fun with it in that way. And basically you just wanna use clear acrylic powder. I'm using the Young Nails Core Clear. I don't do acrylic, I just bought this a little while back for this technique, and you just literally pour it over the wet layer. You want to make sure that it's fully matte before you cure it, because you'll see some like shiny bits. You want to keep adding more acrylic until it's fully matte, and then you throw that in the light for 60 seconds, and then when you take it out, you use a little dust brush, dust it all off, and it's all good to go. So it's a really cool technique, and one that isn't widely used, I think, aside from doing sweater nails. That's where you see it the most often. One artist that uses it a lot, which is who this set that I'm going to be doing is inspired by, is Ask for Nails with a Z. So the set that I'm doing today isn't directly inspired by a set that they've done, but my client sent me their inspo. I'll pop that up here, which was super like kind of like tropical jungle vibes, and it just like drew me to like wanting to play with like textures and stuff like that. So I took inspiration from the style of Ask for Nails to create the set, which is why I'm pretty excited about doing it, because I think it'll be pretty cool. So we'll see. Anyways, I also just got a package from Daily Charm. Daily Charm actually makes my favorite chrome gel. I haven't used a ton of different chrome gels, like chrome powder gel, but the ones I have used, I've always liked the Daily Charm better. So I ordered another bottle of that. The only thing is it works out to being like, with shipping and everything, like $50 Canadian for this one bottle. Mind you, it lasts a really long time, and I really, really do like it. And it also took forever to ship. So, not ideal. Anyways, we've got her, she's back. I'm quite pleased about it. Today has been nuts. My first appointment ran over, which is totally fine. I had a bit of time, which is great. And then my second appointment, she got here like 10 minutes early, which is also fine. But during my first appointment, Pat ordered me Uber Eats. He ordered me Brasa, and I didn't know because I had my phone on Do Not Disturb. And then so I was like cleaning up quickly before my next client arrived, and then he was texting me being like, there's Uber Eats somewhere in your building for you. So I had to go find it, and I got in like 2 bites before my client arrived. So I'm gonna eat the rest of it now because my next client isn't in for a half hour, which is nice. So it's 6 o'clock right now. She's in at 6:30. I shoved some cashews in my mouth before my last client ended up arriving, so I at least wasn't hungry. But yeah, I'm gonna relax for a few minutes. Hello. It's 10 9:30 a.m. I originally had a hair appointment today at 11:15 a.m. but we ended up rescheduling it till 4. So my mom actually came. She had to drop some stuff off at my apartment, so she dropped off, picked me up, and just drove me to my studio, which is great because it's a rainy, gloomy morning. So I'm here this morning to do my own nails, and I have to be done in 5 hours because then I have to leave for my appointment. Probably like 4.5 because I need to also eat. So I'm gonna try and do them really, really speedy. I still don't know what I'm doing entirely, but I do wanna do a dual form method and see how that goes, which is a little bit risky considering I haven't done that very, very much. But yeah, we need to get going. We need to get a move on here.
사실은
Okay, just finished up my nails. One hand long, one hand short, because we're being practical. But now I have to run to my hair appointment. I only ate a half a cucumber while I was doing my nails because it was the fastest thing and I was in a hurry. So now I'm hungry. So I'm hoping that I can like just grab like a granola bar or something along the way and then have a real meal later. Uh-oh. Seems like something took a tumble in the night. I'm glad nothing's broken. Hello. I'm here early cleaning my tools. I start half an hour later than I usually start, so I thought I would take this opportunity to come in and clean the tools that I need for today. I got my hair done yesterday. Just a bang trim, and then the color obviously is darker. This is actually quite close to my natural color, which is what we were going for. And I'm very much enjoying it because my last color had faded so much that it was like my eyes, my hair, and my skin were like all becoming the exact same shade. Yeah, so I'm quite pleased with this color. I have 3 appointments today. Tier 2, Tier 2, and Tier 3, which is fun, big art day. I ordered a pair of shoes yesterday for my wedding, turn you a bit, which is very exciting, but it was also a little bit stressful because the shoes that I ordered were shoes that I had tried in a different like colors. I don't want to say style because they're the same style, but I tried them in a different color and from a different website, and they fit well and I really liked them, but I didn't get a chance to try them on my dress. And then I returned them because my dress wasn't going to be there for a while. I didn't want to be stuck with them to say I didn't like them. Anyways, but I found them in a different kind of material on another website for like half the price, which is significant because these are like $1,400 shoes. So I found them for half the price and I ordered them. The only catch is this website doesn't allow for returns. So if I decide I don't like them, I'm going to have to get a little creative with how I sell them or don't own them anymore. But the thing is, the reason why I was down to spend money on these shoes, my dress is like cheap. My dress is cheaper than those shoes are. The shoes I will actually wear after the wedding because they're like Margiela tabbies. They're the heels, but they're not super high. I think they're like maybe 3 inches, but they're like a big block heel. And tabbies I find to be quite comfortable, so I'm down to wear them after with like jeans and stuff. And I didn't want to spend like a decent amount of money on heels, like fancy heels, because I know I won't wear those again. That's why I thought the tabbies would be a good option. And I do think that they're going to look really cute with my dress. So they've already shipped. I ordered them yesterday while I was getting my hair done, and they shipped yesterday evening. So they're coming Canada Post, but they're coming from within Canada. So hopefully they chose Express Post because I'm eager. I can't wait to try them on. And then I'm going to take my dress to get it hemmed probably next week. I just want it a few inches shorter. If I haven't already mentioned this, I don't know how much I've talked about my wedding dress. It is a mini dress, and it's a little bit longer than I was anticipating. So I'm going to make it even more mini because, you know, it's my party and I can do what I want. Oh, also, I did my nails yesterday, which I showed you guys. I don't love them, which doesn't surprise me because I was really just doing them in a hurry. I didn't plan anything out. It was a true freestyle. But yeah, I don't really love them. So I think what I'm going to do, I have a bit of a break tomorrow in between appointments. I think I might file off the design and then just either do some airbrush or do some whatever on top. Maybe use the Diva mini canvas gels and just do a big smattering of gel. This would be cute closer to Halloween time. And Pat, when I sent him a photo, he literally was like, ooh, spooky season already. And I was like, ah, yes. The spooky season, which really makes me not into them at the moment. Which I love spooky season, but I'm not ready yet. Good morning. It's a hot one out there. I'm dumbly wearing pants, but I'm also wearing my assistive touch little ballet tank top situation. I need to fluff these up better. They deflated while walking, but it's so cute. Handmade in Toronto. We love it. Okay, also I got some new Sweetie stuff. I've literally just taken it out of the packaging, so I haven't even actually opened it. But we have some more inks in like neon colors. Super pretty. You know I love my inks. We have the Blanc de Bleu Tentative collection. So sporty. As I write, looking at what I looked like in each changing season. How romantic. These are all solid colors. And this Favori collection. Look how cute those little bows are. This, I believe to be a cat eye gel collection. This is a PR from Sweetie, so that's why I'm not fully knowledgeable on what's happening inside of the boxes. They're little... Please don't let there be a sealant. Oh, there is. Oh my god. Okay, those are looking very pretty. Yeah, this is a cat eye situation, so we'll have to swatch those later on. Okay, my Mystery Mani I finished quite quickly in like an hour and 45 minutes. So now my next appointment isn't until 5 p.m., which means I have just under 5 hours. So it's a lot of time. I didn't bring any of my usual suspects like my Game Boy or my iPad or anything because I have a really sore back right now. I didn't want to carry them while I was walking. So I'm really gonna, I think, do my nails. I really like the Mystery Mani. I wish you guys could have seen it in person. It showed so much better in person than it does over the phone. It was a lot more pink. I'm thinking maybe like that, but I'm also going to quickly try smashing some Diva mini canvas paints on my nails, see what that looks like, just on top of what I have now to see if I want to do that. But I really love that last set I did on my client. So is that rude being a copycat of what I just did on my client? It was so cute though. Maybe something similar. I don't know. Okay, let me just get cleaned up and then I'll start going. Hello, just a note from the editor. These nails never fully cured. The gel I applied was way too thick, so Divock mini canvas, thin coats, cure in between. I ended up taking these off a few days later, which you'll see. But yeah, I started, chunks of them, of the gel just started falling out because it wasn't cured properly underneath. So just a heads up, don't do what I just have shown you that I did. Learn from me, don't do that. I just had a nap. My chair reclines all the way back and it has a little footrest that comes out, which is just lovely. And then this little pillow comes with the chair, but I don't usually have it on there. Well, it's kind of nice. But yeah, my back and my neck, like my neck and my shoulder, I guess. Yeah, that's right. Have been hurting so much that I just took an Advil and wanted to lie down because everything I'm doing is hurting. So yeah, I just had a little nap, which is nice. It's getting quite warm in here, so I had the blinds or the curtains closed. Not that they do a whole lot because they are sheer. But yeah, it is pretty warm. I am bundled up in a hoodie also. I should probably take that off. My client's gonna be here in like 45 minutes. So I'm just gonna get my lazy ass up. And I cleaned my tools earlier. They've been air drying. I'm gonna put those away if they're all dry. And I guess set up for my client. Maybe look at those products that I received today. Sorry, I keep looking at myself rather than at you guys. She's vain. This morning I took my umbrella out of my bag, which I've done one other time recently, and of course it's rained that day, and it of course is raining right now, even though there was no rain forecasted. It was supposed to be all sun. So just walked home. Hello, it's Saturday. I have 2 appointments today, one at 11, one at 5. So potentially have a gap in the middle of the day again, which if I do, I might do my nails again. I don't want to hear it. I know I am losing my mind. It's fine. I don't know why. I just keep wanting to change them. I think I just have too many. I don't know. I just can't. I like these. I do like these, but I don't know. I might change them. We'll see. I could really go for a second coffee though. I've been drinking half calf instead of full calf, and she's just not doing the trick anymore. Oh, but let me show you my shoes. Little Stussy Nike tennis ball colored shoes. Pack on them for me. Very cute. He's like, I haven't seen you in such light colors in a really long time. Summer, baby. I just finished up with my first client, Kathy. She also showed me some really good stretches for my trap muscles, which felt so good. And then she came around and massaged my traps for me. She's like, yeah, I can feel a lot of really tight knots in there. She's like, let me just help you for a minute. And so she massaged them. It was so nice of her because my back and my shoulders and my neck have been dying. I've been having headaches and stuff from it. So very thoughtful, very kind. So I'm just gonna quickly clean up, and I have my next client in like an hour and a half. I wanted to do my nails, but I didn't have time. I don't think I'll have time, unfortunately. So I'll just eat and then chill and then, you know, move on, do another set. Hello. Yesterday I had a semi-productive day of editing a video and then not doing much else because I was having technical difficulties with my computer, which don't we all just love that? However, I am here today for 2 appointments. Pretty mellow day in general. Gel X, Gel Mani, both like pretty simple nail art. And then I might be going on a bike ride after work, which yesterday, was it yesterday? No, on Monday, I played soccer for the first time and I am feeling the effects. I can barely lift my right leg. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go for a bike ride. And it's like a fast bike ride with this crew, so I don't know. We'll see if I'm up for it. Anyway, so I'm here an hour and a half before my first client arrives because I couldn't remember my tool situation, which I haven't checked actually. I do have a lot of clean tools. Okay, I did not need to come in this early to clean tools. I do have clean tools. But maybe I should clean my tools anyways because if I'm not gonna be here after work, if I have to leave in a hurry, yeah, I'll do that. I'll clean my tools anyway. Hello, it's Wednesday. No, it's Thursday. I don't know why I never know what day it is. I have 2 appointments today and then I have my wedding makeup trial, which is why I'm barefaced today. My makeup artist coming into my studio to do my makeup, which is lovely. She works mostly mobile. in like freelance settings. So she's coming to do my makeup, which is really fun. And then tonight I actually have a YSL beauty party, which couldn't have worked out better because I booked the makeup trial and then like a week later I got invited to the event. So it's a great time to test drive the makeup. I'll show you what I'm wearing today. This is what I've got on. This awesome vintage vest, which I think I've shown a while back. I'm obsessed with it. Pat bought it for me as a very kind birthday gift. These pants that Pat was gonna sell in our closet sale, but I decided to keep. They're a bit big, so I have a shoelace tying them up. And then my little Marni boots. And that's all. This is what I'm wearing to the YSL event. Everyone always dresses up and I always come looking like I've just been under a truck and doing an oil change. I think the first event, YSL beauty event that I went to, was literally like a club themed event. Which like, I don't go to the club. So I just rolled up in a plaid kilt, knee-high combat boots, and like a huge jacket. And Pat wore like ripped jeans, a t-shirt, and like a trucker hat. Because if I was going to the club, that's what I'm wearing anyhow, so. Okay, so I just finished my appointments and now I'm getting ready for the makeup artist to arrive, which is very exciting. She'll be here in about a half hour. So I'm just gonna pop in my contact lenses. Just finished my first appointment of the day. I have one more and then I have another series of parties tonight. A birthday party and a wedding reception, which is very, very fun. I had my YSL party last night, which was really cute. After I got my makeup trial done, I went downtown and I met Pat. And then we grabbed a quick bite and then headed over to the YSL thing. And we got there kind of early-ish, which was nice because the space wasn't as big as like previous spaces, so it was already pretty packed and like there were lots of people waiting to get in. But it was super cute. There was like little photo ops. They had like these little like vending machines. I tried a few times to get a little prize from the vending machine, but both times they were malfunctioning, so I couldn't get one, but that's okay. And then they had like an engraving thing, so they gave us little goodie bags with the lip products in it, and then I got my name engraved in one, which is really cute. It was the YSL products that I've shown you guys in previous vlogs that I've received in PR, but also the third, because there's three kind of within that realm, and the third one, what's it called? Candy Glow? It was actually my favorite, and I got a couple of those. That was very nice. And then we ended up going to this other event at Prime Seafood Palace. There's this like skateboard podcast called The Bunt. Pat's friends with like the guys that host it, and then they do like kind of like a weekend in Toronto where they do competitions and that kind of thing. So I don't even know if it was like a bunt party last night, but basically Vans funded this party at Prime Seafood Palace, which was really fun. And I also was laughing with Pat because I was like, oh my God, this is such a glow up. Like, I've been dating Pat for 11 years and I was going to skate parties like back then. And I was like, we used to go to like shit bars and like little dive bars and just be drinking like Paps. And now we're at like Prime Seafood Palace, which is like fine dining restaurant, all drinking wine, and like it's so funny. It's such a glow up. But yeah, that was really fun. So we did YSL and then we did Prime Seafood Palace and then we just headed home. We didn't drink at all, which was nice, so we were fine today. And then because today we have another really busy day, but this is definitely like the most social I think we've ever been compact in one time in our lives. So I feel like by the time this is all done this weekend, we're just gonna pass out, which I'm already looking forward to. I have one more appointment in like about an hour or so. My client Justine, we're doing the exact same thing we did on her nails last time again, which is really cute. So I already have all the supplies pulled and that'll be nice. But I'm gonna eat a muffin now, so bye. Good morning. I have three clients today. One at 10, one at, I don't know, some other times after that. But I'm very tired today. We went out last night, and that marks 2 nights in a row. And again, we had 2 parties last night back to back. One was a boat party, which was super, super fun. And then one was a wedding reception in like a pub. So that was great. But yeah, I'm very tired. We didn't like drink or anything. I mean, I had a couple drinks throughout the night, but just exhausted because we got home at like 1 and Pat and I were biking everywhere. So we like biked to the boat, we biked from the boat to the party, and then we biked home after that. I'm so tired. And I have a full day. And usually I'm off tomorrow, but tomorrow I'm actually doing Vanessa's nails, and then I had a client that wanted to reschedule, so I just scooted her in before Vanessa. So I had to come in earlier than normal. I usually start at 10, but tomorrow I'm starting at 9:30. I need to wake the hell up. I had a smoothie instead of a coffee, and I could really use another coffee. Hello, happy Sunday. Just arrived at the studio to do 2 clients' nails, one of them being Vanessa's. I'm out of my groove right now. I didn't even plan Vanessa's out. I'm just, usually I have something a little more thought out, but I brainstormed. I forgot my iPad also, which I was like, oh, maybe I'll use some airbrush stencils. Or maybe I'll make some airbrush stencils, I should say. It looks like I'm naked. I'm in a tube top, but I forgot that at home. So, you know, I'm just gonna use the airbrush stencils I have and make something cute. Speaking of cute, Pat got me this Monchichi doll. And she's so cute. Look at her little outfit. I need to decide A, whether I want to keep her in the box or take her out. Probably take her out. And B, where I want to put her. Yeah, so my client Blair's going to be here in a couple minutes. I'm just going to get ready for her. Although I'm mostly ready. I set up last night. Love that for me.